This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Starbound Sims, and today I'm super excited to be sharing some gameplay from the new expansion pack, Adventure Awaits. Thanks to the EA Creator Network, I was able to get my hands on this early and go ahead and start testing it out, and you guys, I'm obsessed. I think this is such a cute pack so far, and I can't wait to explore it more. So in today's video, my kids are headed off to camp. I did use one of the lots that comes with the pack. I just made a few minor changes. So instead of it being solely focused on outdoor activities, they're actually going to be practicing their musical and creative skills. This is supposed to be kind of like a talent camp to develop future stars, but they are kids, so they still get plenty of time to play and have fun. Let's go ahead and get started with the gameplay. The first thing I want to show before I go straight into the activities is my getaway schedule and the settings that I have. I decided to name my camp Starbound because, like I said, they are going to be focusing on their talents. So this is the schedule I have. For have breakfast, I did it pretty straightforward. So I have a camp counselor, campers, and then I also have a camp director. The camp director does not have a role for breakfast time, so pretty much all I have them doing are taking care of their needs, eating, and getting cleaned up for the day, and then the same for the counselors. For arts and music, I just added things that coincide with that, so they can play instruments, record videos. This is from Get Famous, by the way. This is a new activity, paper crafting, so I definitely wanted to incorporate this. And then since they are kids, they can't use the easel just yet, so they have the activity table, and then they can practice singing or acting. So those are the camper activities. The counselors and the directors, they're pretty basic, but I did decide to have the camp director produce music, and I'll show you guys why once I start touring the lot. But his is the only one that's a little out of the norm. Now, after they work hard, it's time to have fun, so they will get a chance to enjoy the outdoors, doing things like kayaking, biking, archery, catching butterflies, which is also new, and then swimming. This lot is right on the water, so I definitely wanted to include water activities. Then they're going to have dinner, which is pretty much the same as breakfast was set up. And before they go to bed at 11, they do a nice little bonfire with all of the fellow campers and the staff. So that is how I have mine set up. I just chose 8 children, 2 young adults for my counselors, and then I used this sim. I forgot his name, you guys. Nigel is a townie that comes with the pack, and he was auto-selected, so I just decided to leave it that way. Something else I want to note is you can edit this as you are currently in a getaway, so if you start playing and decide you don't like something, you can make changes. I did select some rules, quote unquote. I just picked grind set mindset so that my Sims would be more likely to work on their skills. And then for Renaissance Studio, they build their creative skills faster, which seems perfect for what I'm doing. I decided to create a new family when I started this. So these are my Sims. They are twin siblings, Cody and Cassie Smallwood. Cody is currently doing an archery competition because he has the cool kid on the block aspiration. So he wants to win rock, paper, scissors for a collectible 5 times. And also win rock, paper, scissors 5 times. He needs to have 3 child friends. And then he also has a couple of these little challenges. He's currently working on mastering archery. You guys. Wait. He just aged up to teen. I think that means he's not supposed to be at this camp anymore. Also, what is on his head? Why is this a feature in the pack? I know jellyfish are a new thing, but the hat is crazy. Okay, anyway, he wants to win an archery contest 3 times, and he wants to have a super cool bow once he gets level 4. So that's why I currently have him in a competition right now. I believe he's using an advanced bow, but yeah, I'll have him use an advanced bow because he did unlock that recently. He's feeling pretty focused from doing this, and also my sim is competitive. It says competitive Sims have to be the best at anything they put their sweaty focus on, especially games and physical activities. They are all about winning, so they take losing really personally. Depending on how they manage their competitive spirit, these Sims can either become an inspiration for Sim excellence or bask in the toxic pits of the abyss and become the ultimate sore loser. Now, he has bad competitive spirit, so unfortunately, he was what they were talking about at the end. But I'm working on him trying to get that in check. He's also gained the Rooted Wanderer trait from participating in a previous getaway. I did play test this pack off camera, so that's what this is from. They just did a normal kids getaway. He also has the formative moment already. It says, as a child, this sim was very active and challenged themselves to do different athletic activities. As an adult, they'll advance more quickly in the athlete career. So that's a little bit about Cody. Now his sister is still working on her singing inside over here. She's actually progressing really nicely with her singing. She just started today and she's already almost to level 4. But for her traits, she's outgoing and she also went on that same getaway with her brother. I also gave her the same aspiration because they're twins, so I thought it would be kind of like cool if they're almost in a little bit of a competition with each other, especially since her brother is competitive. She has a few active challenges as well. A lot of them are the same, but honestly, I'm taking my time with these. This pack has so many new features that, I'll be honest, it gets a little overwhelming. I want to do just a brief overview of the lot. Like I said, this is Camp Gibbi that comes with the pack, so I'm sure by now some of you guys have probably already seen this. I'll just do a brief overview of what the cabins look like and like the dining area. So there's 2 cabins. I do have them separated right now between boys and girls. I believe this is the girls one. And then this one is for the boys over here. I added activity tables to both since I'm going to have them working on creative skills. Over here, I moved the archery area to this side. This is where they do their bonfire at the end of the night. And then this is where everyone comes together to eat. There's already several plates of food out. And then if you guys didn't know, this blender right here can be used and operated by children. So if they're ever in a pinch and just need something to eat, but there aren't any adults around, they can just use the blender. Bathrooms are located here. Oh, look at my sim already maxing out her creativity skill. Okay, this is for the camp director, and then I have my camp counselor sharing this area. This is the part I switched up. This building is not usually here, so all I did was copy these, place it, and make it slightly bigger. And this is the music studio. I am really happy with how this turned out. Let me show you guys with the walls up what it's looking like. So I added this wall with 2 doors to get in. This is supposed to look like where normally a music producer would sit and work while the singer is practicing. That is why I have the camp director assigned to producing music, so that during this time, he looks like he's like working with them. I also did add the little video station in here if they want to try their hand at vlogging. It is currently dinner time, so a lot of my Sims are gathering around, grabbing some food. I don't know why they don't want to go sit at the table, but you know, I'm gonna let them do what they want. I think I'm gonna have my sim joke about adults with one of my other Sims, Namiko, and then let's have Cassie talk to this sim. I want to have her just be funny and like do an impression. You guys, I can't believe this sim aged up in the middle of camp and has a jellyfish on his head. Like, I don't know if I should like send him home. Like, it's a kid's camp. I didn't know anyone would have a birthday. Okay, I think I want Cody to also be nice, and when he's done eating, let's have him clean the food up. Y'all, poison food is crazy. That's from the extreme violence mod, so we're gonna ignore that. He does have a couple of wants over here. I think I'm gonna have him play hide and seek once he's done eating, because I think they've got... Oh, we're gonna wait on that because their campfire is starting soon. All right, the campfire has officially started. Everybody looks so cute hanging out around the fire. I think I want to have my sim kids roast some marshmallows. Also, why I still don't understand why this child has a propeller coming out of his head. So, if there's any update on that, you guys let me know. Oh, they look so cute roasting their marshmallows. And then some of the other kids brought their toys out. Even the camp director looks so cute. I can't lie though, this kid over here just like doing crafts on his own is such a mood because I've been needing a break from people too. I understand him. I decided to have my sim Cassie ask Erin if she wants to trade collectibles. I've been doing this a lot to try to get like just new cool things. We're gonna trade this fish because I think it's gonna end up spoiling soon. So let's see if we get something good in return. She's like, girl, you really just gave me a fish, like out of everything you could have given me. Okay, let's see, what did she get? Oh, she got a rare fish. Say less. Okay, we're gonna keep that. I don't know if I want her to sell this or actually let's mount it. Yeah, we're gonna keep that for a decoration at their house. I do want to try to have Cody play with one of the other kids. Oh, wait. He needs to go use the bathroom first. He's going to use the bathroom, and then I want him to try to do the rock, paper, scissors to hopefully win something. Before the kids head off to bed, they're just doing a friendly best 2 out of 3 with rock, paper, scissors. The sweat cracks me up. Like, he gets so serious about these games. Oh, I think he lost. I think he lost because of his reaction. All right, it looks like Jaden is trying to go to bed, so I think we should have my sim do the same. All right, let's have him go ahead and go to sleep for the night. I think, Cassie, y'all don't ask me what these pajamas are. I literally did give them different ones, and this is what they're choosing to sleep in. So I'll try to fix that later. But Cody is going to get into bed. It's the next morning and about 30 minutes before the next activity is starting, which is breakfast. But can we just take a second to look at how pretty this lot is in the fall? I know most people are probably going to be playing here during the summertime because kids usually go to summer camp. But I am kind of obsessed, like especially if you make some cute little leaf piles for the kids to play in. The adults haven't made their way to the kitchen yet, so Cassie is going to attempt to make her own breakfast smoothie. Oh, this was definitely not a success. We're going to try it again. Let's do this one, because I think this one fills them up. Oh, the counter's dirty now, and kids can't even clean the counters. She's like, all right, let me try this again. Oh, I selected for her brother to try. Okay, Cassie, sorry, girl. Step aside. Let's give him some room. All right, let's see if her brother has better luck this time. Okay, he's a pro. Also, it sounds like, stop, they're playing hide and seek. This is another new feature that came with this pack. It looks like Namiko is the one that's going to be our seeker. She's on the go. Oh, I think Namiko's about to find her. She said, girl, go ahead and come out. I can see you in there. Oh, she caught her. Stop, look at this little bird. This is my first time seeing those. I've already been playing this for a couple of days and I've never seen one before. That was cute. I don't know if we can actually like do anything with those or not. I'm pretty sure they are just for looks, but that was cute. Okay, let's go back to the campground. What time is it? I think it's still breakfast right now, but it is going to be switching soon. Before she starts practicing her music, I want to just let her take a little bit of a break and go for a little kayak. I don't know, do you call it a kayak ride? She's going on the boat. That's what we're doing right now. She's going to do that for a little bit before it's time to start working on her skills. She did max out her creativity skills, so I think she deserves a little break. She looks so cute in her kayak. Oh, okay, we're going straight through the dock, but that's okay. She looks like a pro. All right, now that Cassie's done with her boat ride, I want to have her use this paper craft thing. So there's a couple of options. She can make origami, and I'll show you what some of these look like. She can also make paper mache, which are my personal favorite. There's these like fake plants, or there are these animals that are really cute. I am obsessed with these. And I do want to note that paper crafting is its own skill. It does not fall under like the creativity skill for kids. I think I want her to make the blushing fox. I feel like that one is really cute. Now, in the meantime, while she's about to work on that, I have her brother over here trying out vlogging, his very first video. And then the kids are in here working on their musical skills. Natalie's in here like, yup, you guys are doing a great job. Just keep doing what you're doing. Cody just finished his video, or he's about to, so I'm gonna have him go ahead and start editing. It does say it's poor quality, so hopefully we can get it up to at least like normal. Y'all, the singing voices are sending me, like, they sound so bad. But that's what they're at camp for. They're here to get better. Cassie's about halfway through, and she leveled up her paper crafting. So now she can make more origami projects like butterflies, paper airplanes, and cootie catchers. Perfect! She finished her project. I ended up having to cue it again, so she switched it to a cozy penguin. I think I want to have her just gift this to someone. All right, it is 1 o'clock, which means it's time to take a break from being creative and enjoy the great outdoors. I think I want her to go, I was going to say go for a swim, but I actually think that I want her to bike. I'm using the bikes from Growing Together, by the way, so let's just have her practice riding her bike. Cody is going to finish up his project because it does not pick up where you left off if you quit in the middle. So I'm going to have him finish, and then let's take a look at some of his challenges. Oh, he wants to gift some stuff that he's made. And then for archery, he's still, I think because that kid aged up, he didn't complete the contest. So I think we're going to go ahead and queue for him to do a contest with somebody. He did unlock the expert bow, so that's the one he's going to be using. I think he's going to have to wait for his friends to finish. Oh, maybe this one's free. Start a competition. Okay, he can start one with Cassie when he finishes. All right, I think they have started their competition. Also, I totally forgot that these two have imaginary friends, but I don't think that... Oh, they did pack them. Let me see if both of them did. Oh, they do have their imaginary friends. Okay, maybe we'll bring them out soon then, because I feel kind of bad. It says friend in need. Okay, they were not joking around when they said this was the advanced bow. This definitely looks a lot fancier than what he was using before. He looks like, oh, I was gonna say he looks like a pro and then he dropped it. His sister's like, hurry up. Can you just shoot the bow already? Oh, is she sleepy? Or is she... She is sleepy. I was like, wait, is she sleepy or is she bored? So she might need to go take a nap soon. Okay, so the archery contest was dragging out for literally ever. So I have my Sims eating dinner now because they were both pretty hungry. And I think for Cassie, because her energy is so low, she's going to be skipping the campfire tonight so that she can just get some rest. I'm also going to have her go ahead and use the bathroom, and Cody's going to do the same. Oh, he actually also needs to take a shower, so let's have him take care of that. Her hygiene is really good. I think she took one earlier today, so let's have her go get in. Wait, I don't think that's her bed. I think this is her bed. She's going to take care of her needs for now and then try to catch up with her friends a little bit later. All right, Cody's imaginary friend is here, so we are going to summon him, and his name is Riley. His social is low, so I figured he could talk to his imaginary friend to get it up. Oh, and here is Riley, who is slightly scary looking. Like, this would actually give me nightmares at night. But, you know, if this is what Cody likes, we're gonna let him live. Okay, he's welcoming him back from imaginary land. Okay, I think I want to have them... Can they, like, play a game? Play pretend, play rock, paper, scissors. Maybe let's have them actually kick the soccer ball together. That would be kind of cute. Okay, look at him go. He's pulling out all his stops right now. He said, yeah, while you've been in imaginary land, I've been practicing a lot, upping my game. Maybe one day I'll go to university and play for their team. Oh, okay. Maybe Riley needs a bit more practice. Oh my gosh, he's upset. Cody really had a really impressive streak of kicks going until his soccer partner messed it up. What a noob. I also find it interesting that Cody has bad compatibility with his imaginary friend. Bad compatibility. And then he also has this one. It's just a prank. Cody thinks Riley is so much fun to prank. His reaction was priceless. But then Riley says, happy to be in on the joke. That was a funny prank Cody played, but for some reason, after thinking about it for a while, Riley doesn't feel like laughing very much anymore. So they have a very interesting, like, relationship. You do also get this fictitious friend sentiment. It says, Cody can't believe he created Riley with the power of his mind. And then Riley was added to the friend group. Cody seems really cool. And hey, when it comes to friends, the more the merrier. He's like, sorry, like I've never played soccer before. I'm literally not real. Okay, look at me. I'm the center of attention. Cody wants to be the center of attention too. It's not fair that Riley gets to be. The Be an Entertainer challenge has been added as a suggested challenge in the aspiration panel. Cody, I don't think you need any more challenges right now, and I think we need to get his anger under control. I am going to have Cody head to sleep though, because it's 10:30 and it's almost bedtime based on the schedule anyway. But look at the other campers out here with their marshmallows. All right, you guys, the last night of camp is coming to a close. They are heading home in the morning, so I think this is a great place for me to wrap up this video. I am really loving this pack so far. I only touched on a couple of features from this, and I feel like there's so much more that I haven't even gotten to do yet or have a chance to like play for you guys. So let me know in the comments what you guys are thinking about the new pack. So far, I feel like it is worth the buy. I personally have not had really any bugs, but I know some people have had some issues. So do with that information what you will. I always kind of feel like with Sims packs, you need to proceed with caution. But so far, I am having a really good time playing with this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please be sure to like and subscribe and leave me a comment to let me know what you thought. Thanks so much for watching.